Alright folks, starting this video on our old cabin. It's been in our family for 121 years. This old girl was built back in the late 1800s and moved to this spot in 1900. And it's been sitting here ever since. And as you can see, it's been neglected for a few years. And I am going to try and get this old girl back in shape. We're in the northern part of the Adirondacks, and this is an old Adirondack hunting camp. Been way back in the woods, completely off grid. Up that area I got a natural spring, boils out of the ground. But we're going to try and get this girl back in shape. I've been trying to get the internals gutted out. As you can see, I had quite a mess in here. It's just tore that off the old stones and were glued onto some cement board that's all rotted. Used to be a couple windows right there. But as you can see, the sills all the way around is rotted completely. And the old picture window's still doing good. No cracks or windows or anything in it. But this side, the floor was completely rotted out. I'm right down to bare dirt here. The other half was still up in the air a little bit, so it didn't rot. But as you can see, there ain't nothing left. Nothing left. So I cut this one back here, back to some good bone, and put a jack underneath there and jacked this corner up. As you can see, it jacked up probably, good couple, 2-3 inches. And I brought this wall back in level. Hard to believe, but that corner down in there is really sunk in. And I don't know, we're going to have to get this fixed up. But that's the other half of the floor. Took all the linoleum and carpets and everything and tar paper out of there. But you can see there's a lot of tin cans or whatever. They used some kind of tin and patched up all the cracks in the floor with it. And I'm going to have to get this all taken up so I can get underneath there. This corner's really sunk down in bad. And instead of fixing that, they leveled up the floor to make that part level for the stove. Wood propane stove. So they've got that all patched up, some patching up here. But it's a process. It's going to be a lot of work. But we'll, it's doable. I believe it's doable. We're just going to have to, like I said, get back to some good meat on the boards here and get underneath here and get some timbers across here. And jack the whole camp up as a whole. And then we can work underneath it as we need to. But from here, now let me show you something. I have a laser level. And I will show you. I'm going to set this laser on the floor. Here. Here's my little laser. So I'm going to set the laser here. I'm going to show you where it lies on the wall down there. So, yeah. That's almost 1.5 feet. You know, there's a big rock right here. Right where I'm standing. Which has held the camp up. The rest of it sunk down around it. So we'll give her a go. I'm going to get her as far as I can go before winter. And get it stabilized in here so she's not going to come crashing down. But we'll see how we do. We'll get her going. I'm going to have to make some trips up here. I retire next year, so it's going to be a project for sure. There's some of Mother's old wallpaper that was hidden behind the chipboard that my father had put in here. So, more to come. We'll continue this video when I get back up here and do some more work. until then, we'll talk to you later.